Okay, so now we can kind of see what happens next. From last time, I kind of wanted to stop this and continue going. We can see it all in one go. And I didn't want to make the video an hour long, unless I actually had to, so. Lost for words, Vanilla cast her eyes downwards. She blushed, breathing in shallow, quick breaths. She was gripping the shoulders as if she was trying to hold something back. Vanilla, is she right? I showed her, I asked Vanilla once more. She looked at me with troubled, upturned eyes. She answered me hesitantly. I bowed her head very slightly. So you really were, after all. I did feel it was rather strange, but if that was the case, then Vanilla really does need to be relieved. Vanilla's health will be affected if I don't do something. So that meant I'll have to do the same nature as I did with Chocola. No. Even if I am a owner, that would be way too... You think she's extremely embarrassed because her personality is like completely different from mine now. She's not being like kind of calm and reserved almost, like quiet, expressionless. She's like actually like embarrassed. Oh, I think I know what's going on now. I had to process it. From my angle, from the way it looked like, it almost looked like she was giving her a hug. And that was it. Definitely not. That's not what was going on. Because I can see the skirt. I guess the skirt part of it be lifted up now, so. I suddenly go. I was unable to find the right word to say. And I was entranced by the two characters before my eyes. Chocola's very devious. That smile, she no shame for what she just did. She looked over at me, hoping I'll cut and rescue. It is pure white throat gulped. Ever since Vanilla went into heat, she become pretty wired. I gulped just like Vanilla did. What stuff you say? Blushing, she looked away. Her gaze started around even more than before. as she stood, still smiling to me.
バニラってばかわいいにゃー。ご主人様にそんなこと言われてその気になっちゃったんだ。そんなのショコラだって。うん、一緒だね。だからバニラのことよくわかるよ。ショコラ。
The two of them were still intertwined together. Chocola looked over towards me noddingly.
主人様はどうですか？
What do you mean, how about you?
バニラが発情しちゃってるのを見てどうですかってことですよ。
How I feel? Of course, Vanilla is a precious cat of mine too. As long as it's fine with Vanilla, I wouldn't be.
ご主人。
She looked at me with ever so slightly dewy looking eyes, and then looked away blushing. After taking a big breath, she looked at me and I once again.
ほらも一緒で相手がご主人ならそういうことも嫌じゃない。
Vanilla.
主人は私なんかでも私はショコラみたいに可愛くないし。
Don't be silly, there's no way you're not cute. I might be young, no, but more than that, you're my precious cat girl. I told you that, didn't I?
言ってたね。
She smiled awkwardly, tipped her head. She looked up at me modestly with upturned eyes, as she traced her fingers together.
私の面倒もちゃんと見てほしい。ご主人様。ショコラ。ご主人。
I should feel sleep afterwards.
ご主人。
Okay, well they both did it because they're both naked, but
ご主人。
I didn't really notice how. This is gonna be weird consideration, but I didn't really notice how long Vanilla's hair is. She keeps it up in like a bun or something, right? Or is it just looks short from the front? Because I never really took much attention. I just assumed Chocola had much shorter hair. But and I thought Vanilla had long hair, but she does her hair. Well, not Vanilla. Chocola has longer hair because she kind of does her hair up. So I figured it was much longer anyway. But as they lay on sleepy bus, the two of them rested their cheek against my body. I patted both of their heads, each with one hand, and looked up at the same with my mouth still slightly agape. It's a big bed, but I never thought it would actually be useful in this way too. Here we are, sleeping right next to each other like a big family. I murmured that aloud, never thinking that could have happened. I can't make an excuse about me just going along with it now. From the start, I never intended to make excuses for this though. As I felt the softness and warmth throughout my body, I pet the two cat girls honestly, cheerlessly. I honestly cherished them.
ご主人様。バニラ。ご主人様とバニラとショコラ。
So I'll definitely show this, like, because they're all covered, but thumbnail wise, I'll probably slightly cover it up. Just thumbnails.
みんな大
Everybody can see a thumbnail, that's what I'm more worried about.
一緒ですね。
So if I even show the skin, might be an issue.
ずっと一緒。ショコラとご主人と私で。
That's right, always together. The two of them go on, yeah, meow in their sleep. Made me bust out laughing. It was a lot different from what I was expecting now. Leaving home by myself, becoming independent, taking up all the chores and hardships by myself, or so I thought. I really thought I'd be living up by myself from now on. I'm pretty lucky having precious partners I connected with like this. Sometimes they'll make things difficult for me, like when you make mistakes. But in the end, the Catgirls has support both me and the store the best they can. Even though we haven't really been together that long. I couldn't imagine a moment without Chocola and Vanilla.
ショコラも幸せです。ご主人、バニラも今が幸せ。
Yeah, I am too, thanks. I kissed both of them gently as they moaned in their sleep. I closed my eyes and drifted off.
発情期で体調崩すですか？そんなことはないと思いますけれども。
Sugar, the first guest of the morning, said that with a straight face like it was obvious and sipped their tea. But I've really heard that before.
家の猫たちは元気にやっております。多少は運動などで発散はさせていますけども。
Come to think of it, I seem to remember seeing that before. I haven't ever seen them doing stuff in the house. No, being female, there was no way for Sugar to do that with them. But Vanilla told me they'll get sick from being in heat. Right, Vanilla?
それがご主人を説得するにはそう言えばいいって。そういえばこんなこと言ってたね。
I could kind of see Vanilla's hair more in the back, but I didn't really pay attention to her sides too much, so that's my fault. Vanilla's got like the pigtails or whatever going on, so it's real easy to see her hair stand out. But I forget Vanilla's got relatively long hair too. So you're the one who told
そん
him.
なことより兄様、今日もこの妹めに愛のささやきを。
Really? You can't just more importantly your way out there, she worthless sister.
痛いです兄様。そういう愛も嫌いじゃないですが。
She doesn't seem to regret anything. Well, I wasn't that angry at her anyway. It seemed as if Shuri was able to see through a lot of aspects of me. Mainly my shame, embarrassment, resentment particularly.
兄様の愛情表現はたまに激しすぎですね。では次は兄弟の熱烈な口づきを。
Don't be dumb. As Sugar shot my lips, I flicked her head, or flicked her on the forehead.
ちゃんと飴あっての無知なのですよ。こんな可愛い妹の誘いをいつも無限にするなんて。ショコラ、バニラと恋猫になってから少し冷たいのではありませんか？
I'm hoping when you say companions, that it's just the way of saying companions, or if that's the legitimate term in this world. Companions. Guess it makes sense. Don't see that I'd make it sound like we've kissed before. Sugar put her hands on her hips and puffed out her cheeks. It was really hard to get her jokes. Sometimes as an older boy, I wonder if it's really safe for her to go outside on her own. Even more so because she's a heck of a cute little sister.
でもショコラもバニラも幸せそうでよかったです。兄様のところに来ることで鈴も持てましたし、それにちゃんと心の方も成長しているようですしね。
Two Catgirls combed each other's hair still half asleep. Sugar gazed at them as if they were her very own lovely
ちょっ
children.
と前まではあんな風に身だしなみを気にしたりもしなかったのですが、兄様も現状悪くは思っていないのでしょう。
Well, in its own way.
まあ素直でないこと。
She giggled as if she could see exactly how I truly felt. I did have a bit of on-card for pride just because I was a little older, you know.
ショコラとバニラを受け入れてもらえないのであれば、しぐれが体を張るところでした。妹である前に私も女ですから、兄様の寵愛を受け入れることなど、それは たやすきことです。
Come on now, I couldn't do such things to my late sister. Always saying silly stuff like that.
いつまでも子供扱いして。
I rubbed Sugar's head, messing up her hair. She grimaced and scowled at me.
それは本気ですからね。兄様のためでしたら何でもするのです。
I do like the brotherly sister bond though. Yeah, I get it, thanks. Take this and take that too.
もう兄様、くしゃくしゃしちゃダメですってば。
She fixed her hair by patting it down. Yep, she was the same old cute lady
で
sister.
も兄様も雰囲気がとても優しくなりました。やはり家を出てよかったのでしょうね。しぐれは少しだけ寂しく思いますが。
With a slightly lower tone in her voice, she smiled a somewhat sad and troubled smile. Sometimes she just can't say words. English no good. I've caused a lot of problems for you in the past. When I wasn't able to get along with Dad. When I practiced my baking secrets. When I left without saying anything. Even after she had realized she pretended she didn't. She even secretly helped box up Chocola and Vanilla too. It's hard to imagine that Sugar is my little sister, given how bright she is. I'll take good care of Chocola and Vanilla, so you don't need to worry. Come over whenever you want. I rested my hand on Sugar's cheek, feeling it with my feelings of appreciation.
はい、ありがとうございます。兄様。
Sugar responded with a soft smile by leaning her cheek against my hand. I could feel the softness and affection of my little sister passing through the palm of my hand as warmth.
ご主人様、お仕事の準備バッチリできました。戦闘準備完璧。寝癖一つなし。
God, my wish is complete. Oh, watch that. Sorry, Sugar. I need to do a little bit of preparation to open the store.
いえいえ、朝から押しかけてしまったのは私の方ですから。今日も一日頑張ってくださいね、兄様。
Yep, you can just take it easy.
ほらもう行ってきます。また後でね、しぐれちゃん。私も労働してくる。しぐれ、また後で。はい、行ってらっしゃいませ。これでいろいろと丸く収まったかな。
After being sure everyone had gone down to the bakery to work, Sugar sat in the living room and sofa mutters herself.
それにしてもショコラとバニラが兄様の恋猫か。娘に思い人を取られてしまった気分ね。
Those catgirls who were once just like babies already. Knowing that she had done it to herself, she couldn't help but let out that one last laugh.
叶わない思いなど諦めて、そろそろ兄離れをしないといけないのかもね。
As if to ask her yearning heart for the impossible. As if to confess to the person she loved she was just nearby. She whispered out once more. At least instead of me. I can trust my feelings to those catgirls instead of a girl I don't know. Okay, with always staying by his side as a little sister. Breathing deeply to calm her prickling pain. She closed her eyes and leaned back on the sofa.
じゃあまずは兄様のお洗濯物でも片付けてあげることにしましょうか。
She leaped up off the sofa, giving both her cheeks a quick slap and looked out the window. As it chased it off.
猫パラ。いやー、めっちゃ高いですよ、ご主人様。人がゴミの用途はよく言ったものだと思う。ね、ご主人。
Yeah, I
どう
guess.
したんですか？そんな青い顔して。顔がさつまいもみたいな色してる。
Really? I guess it must be.
いつもならさつまいもは青くねえよとか突っ込んでくれるのに。今のご主人はノリが悪い。一言で言うと寒い。
No, jot down and be a code, okay? We were near the peak of Hayakiki Ijima Sea's Paradise main attraction, Blue Fallen. I probably mispronounced that, but all around us was sky, sky, and more sky. We seek the security of orbits far, far away. They were to experience the nation's highest free fall at 107 meters, they say. When they do, they're not kidding. Forced to get on the wide because of the widening. I was not facing the most extreme threat to my life ever. Actually, how can you two be so calm? I mean, they are cats. I mean, I don't know how cats are, but cats usually ain't scared of heights for the most part, so. Isn't that just because you guys like high places? I want to be able to say only fools and smoke. Only few fools and smoke like high places. I could only quiver as I was overtaken by more feared high climbs. Then that miraculous sound coming from the motor that seemed to go on forever suddenly stopped.
3, 2, 1.
I think they're on a roller coaster. That's just a guess, but it part of me feels like it. I want to say plane, but at the same time though, I don't know how far 107 meters is in feet terms. But I would imagine if you was on a plane, it would be much more than 107 meters.
Bye bye.
And that was white. I like his face. I think that's really the first time you really get to see his face. Like, you kind of saw him in the Ghost Were Naked a little bit, but that's about it. Not so much. He's like, ah! You can see him back there all dizzy there too, like, yeah, let's go. Sexy wave the whole board. There must be like some kind of like carnival or something. And you can see Vanilla actually not some expression. I can actually see his face like a lot better now. No, it's just, it's a bit embarrassing being this old in this. Haunted house. It's just a word, calm down, won't kill you. Hold on, there's some much X over there. Hold on to them. What was that? Oh, you just now. Don't give up. Hey, Vanilla. Maybe it's a celebration or amusement park. I think one of them want to go to the amusement park and they want to go to aquarium. What? Am I wrong? I watch a lot of anime and play a lot of games from that time, so maybe I got my names mixed up. But I swear one of them will go to the amusement park while the other goes to aquarium, and I think Chocola wanted to go to the amusement park. And that's the case, it makes sense since they got the bells. They go to the amusement park. Wait, let me rest. Really, seriously. Lightheaded, I sat on the bench feeling groggy. Do you think amusement parks could pack this much punch?
た。せっかくお店休みにして遊びに来たのに。
I know, I get it. Just give me a sec.
もうしょうがないですにゃ。でもショコラは理解のある恋猫なので許してあげます。別に私はショコラだけでもいいけど、ご主人を待ってあげる。もうバニラは素直じゃないんだから。今朝だって一緒に一生懸命おめかししてたくせにくぬくぬ。違う、新しい服は初めてだから、ちょっとだけ着るのに苦労しただけ。
Really wasn't pleased with having the cheek pokes. Well, that's just what she's saying. Her tail was sticking straight up all the time at home though. According to what Chocola says, she said she had to be really careful not to do that while we're out today, otherwise her tail won't lift up, or her tail will lift up the back of her skirt. That's not the sort of thing we humans would ever have to worry about though. Those clothes are good on both of you.
私もすごくお気に入りだから褒めてもらえるとちょっとだけ嬉しい。
She spun around and showed me her back. The white clothes sparkled in the sunshine. It's very cute, and seeing them all dressed up made this day even more special. Not that Vanilla would ever admit she felt that way. Yeah, they look good. I said it one more time.
ご主人様にも可愛いって言ってもらえて嬉しいにゃ。ね、バニラも嬉しいでしょ。まあそれなりには。にゃー、照れちゃってほっぺツンツン。
The two floated about as they teased each other. See how happy Chocola and Vanilla were. Made me glad I took the day off, even if it was inconvenient.
でもお店忙しいのにお休みなんていいんですか？ご主人最近疲れてると思うけど。
That's right. I've been a bit tired lately, so we've come here for a bit of fun. You guys don't need to worry about anything. Just go be Catgirls and enjoy yourself. Two of them looked into my eyes royally, so I mentioned earlier.
ご主人様、わしゃわしゃしちゃダメですってば。せっかくセットしたのにボーバーちゃん。はあ、ママ見て、百景島の猫ちゃんだ。かわいい。ねえねえお兄さん、写真撮ってもいいですか？
Oh no, these aren't. I'm just gonna say Jima, because I'm not saying that every time. Jima Catgirls.
すみません、うちの娘が大変失礼を。こらダメでしょ。この猫ちゃんたちは遊園地の猫ちゃんじゃないのよ。いいよ、写真撮ろう。せっかくだし一緒に撮ろっか。あ、でもさっきご主人にくしゃくしゃされたからちょっと鏡たいの。え、いいですか？でも。
The hesitant buddy looked over towards me. I don't mind, they say they want to, too.
可愛いって言ってくれたし、写真くらいなんでもないです。しぐれにも記念写メ送らないと。ご主人も携帯で撮って。
So that's how it is. Can I have you take a picture for us too?
はい、そういうことでしたらお言葉に甘えさせていただいて。はい、ありがとう猫ちゃんたち。じゃあママの電話貸して、いっぱい撮ってもらう。ほら、もっとこっち寄らないと一緒に写らないよ。おいでおいで。じゃあ私は抱っこサービスしてあげちゃう。猫は意外に力持ち。お、いいねいいね。じゃあどんどん撮っちゃおう。はい、チーズ。じゃあ次は私が撮ってあげちゃうね。マスコミ系超連射。
What an unexpected scene. For me, Chocola and Vanilla was treated like children. I suppose even catgirls might have material instincts like human women do. It was adorable seeing them playing with a child. So acting more big sister like the usual.
ご主人もちゃんと撮って今日のメモリー。そうですよ。今日はショコラたちにとって記念すべき日なんですから。
I just thought of something. I don't know why I thought of this, but there was hill a while back that catgirls can't reproduce with humans. So, because I think I remember seeing something about that they can't reproduce, and I didn't think about that at the time. But how do more catgirls become, you know, born? Like, are there guy cat boys? Are there cat boys, and then they can do it, and then they have a full-blown cat, you know, catgirl old boy? Or is there some other weird phenomenon that happens? Are they actual cats that slowly get changed into a catgirl? I highly doubt that's it, but if I remember correctly about them not being able to reproduce with humans, then that begs the question: how do Moe? There seems to be. I mean, I wouldn't say there's a lot of catgirls because we haven't seen that many. Obviously, we got the family hold, and I think we saw one Moe catgirl out and about. But besides that, we haven't seen any since. So we haven't seen any catgirls really out and about. It's mostly been humans. So I don't think they'll call. Well, if we saw one in the town, then that means it must not be common at all. But common enough. Even the little girl that talking must have not seen a catgirl at this amusement park yet. So there must not be any or only a couple. Yeah, say cheese. That's just a thought though. Maybe there was explanation of how catgirls are born. I don't know. They're mostly human, but they got some feline instincts, so.
うわー、なんかすごい適当感。撮るときにもっと愛情込めてほしいです。そういうやっつけよくない。めっちゃよくない。被写体の気持ちを考えないといい写真は撮れないと聞き及ぶ。
Taking more, smile.
ご主人様、もっと愛が欲しいのです。ご主人は女心が全く分かってない。私たちは誠に遺憾。
A pirate face was so cute that I kept provoking them intentionally. How wonderfully sweet this mall was. I must be in pretty good spirits myself if I was thinking that.
猫ちゃんたちのすねた顔もかわいい。いや、こんなところ取っちゃダメにゃってば。なんという油断。猫肖像権に抵触にゃ。かわいいから大丈夫だよ。ほら、チーズ。だから今はダメにゃって言ってるのに。必殺猫スマイル。
Oh, that was adorable. That was I feel like that animation, the way she moved was different than everything else I was saying, because that actually was really adorable.
かわいい。目線こっちで。大事なデートの時間をお邪魔しちゃってすみません。
Silly. Save. I do save it kind of backwards. I should do it like downwards, but I do it like this side for some reason. I just like doing that better, I guess.